Okay, you ready? Time. Judges, I believe that the core quality of coffee comes from the plant. In 2021, I made a coffee that brings me a whole new coffee experience. It is a Pacamara from Finca Las Pumas, El Salvador. I found that this Pacamara is so different from others. From the outlook, it has so hard in the shape. And the first taste experience of the espresso is surprisingly sweet. I wonder what's make the difference. And here's come to my first connections to the producer, Neto. Not like a usual coffee conversation. Instead of sharing the coffee processing and exporting, Neto shared his wild forest project to me. He used a previously unfarmed forested land for his coffee production. And he working with the forest by keeping all the flora and fauna to create a unique environment and a unique coffee. The forest soil has benefit from years of its own natural fertilization system and keep enriched by the falling twigs and leaves so that the whole space remains a pure forest. Today, we are serving this Pacamara variety that with 68 years of history. It is well known by one of the biggest coffee seeds that has great chocolatey sweetness. But due to its genetic instability, it requires more careful management to maintain the quality and the characteristic of the crop. Growing it at 1750 meters above sea level is also not common for Pacamara, which the most obvious result we are going to experience is the density of the beans. In front of you, I prepared two samples. The one on your left is standard Pacamara. Now I'll need you to use your thumb just a moment. Now I need you to use your thumb to give it a press, to feel the hardness of it. It can be easily cracked, right? As the cell wall structure is fragile, and the air pockets in between is larger. Now, move the one on your right. Yes, this is the, yes, press it again, and feel the hardness. This is the Las Plumas Pacamara. Yes, it's a bit hard, so it's much more harder compared to the previous one. In Wild Forest Coffee Project, this Pacamara variety enjoy a unique microclimate that reduce the daylight the coffee tree receives. This slow down the maturation process, increase in density, also improve the quality of body and sweetness. In fact, a Pacamara that used to be considered soft is now known as one of the super hard beans. Evident proof that this terra has already rewritten the Pacamara history. Judges, before we go in deeper, let us note down our taste experience of espresso plate. So, we will get a medium sweetness pairing with a medium malic acidity, with the same quality of bitterness, medium-low bitterness. It has a medium weight body. Smooth and coaty on the first sip. And turns into a juicy and smooth at the second sip. So judges, when I serve you the espresso, please evaluate the creamer only and wait for my instruction to taste. Right? All three courses today. I'm dosing 20 grams in, 46 grams up with 96 Celsius. Higher temperature in espresso extractions create more rounded sweetness. And this recipe today is specially designed to enhance the quality of body, sweetness to pair with the high pleasant acidity. So I'm able to achieve a well-balanced, velvety sweet cup. So now, please stir the espresso 5 times, front to back, and leave the spoon in those small cups. Just and ready? This is a unique honey processed coffee. Why I say unique? It's traditional. This cherry remains 50% of mucilus. Dry on the patio for 3 days and move the raised bed for 36 more days. In Las Plumas forest, is it misty? The smell of old pine and fresh leaf. The honey process happened in Las Plumas, working with unique microorganisms and ambience to create a wildflower aromatic fill into the air during the drying phase. And this ambience also happened in my roastery when roasting it. Began from milk reactions to first crack. I can smell the wildflower aroma and hints of honey lychee. And this has been a focal point. That's why our team, Dell and Neto, decided to choose the honey process to be best represent of Las Plumas. I'll froth the milk and come back to you in a while. Alright, judges, when I serve you the milk course, please evaluate the visual only and wait for my instruction to taste. So now we can note down our taste experience of milk course. It has a medium weight body, with a smooth and creamy mouthfeel. With notes of honey milk, and caramelized fig yogurt. Also, orange chocolate. I froth the milk to 51 Celsius, mixing in 60 grams of milk to pair with 10% of milk foam. So the waiting periods to create a creamy and smooth mouthfeel. The waiting periods allow the milk cost to settle down a little bit, so create more harmonious balanced cup. And now we can enjoy it together. Please enjoy. You ready, judges? So, before that, let's write down the taste experience first for Sick Bev. So it has a medium lightweight body with juicy texture. With notes of forestry, pine leaf, yellow peach, and white grapes that remind of sweet Chardonnay. So our first ingredient today, we have 44 ml of distillation, made with 10 part of green mango skins to 1 part of green tea leaf, put into a hydrosol machine for 1 hour. It will transform the floral notes in the espresso, become foresty pine, and this represents the Las Plumas forest. Second, we have 66 ml of clarified juice, made with 2 parts of pear to 1 part of mango. This will transform the tangerine notes into a yellow peach. And this is a synergy towards espresso and the inspiration from the honey process aroma I enjoy. Last, third, 4-shot espresso. This will brighten up the whole beverage with the characteristics of espresso. Judges, apart from the quality improved for Las Plumas, it is a success to the coffee industry even before it reached the processing step. So I engaged with Thailand coffee farm named Le Togo, growing coffee in the reserve rainforest. And this become my last ingredients. Please help me to add into a last to complete the specialty coffee together. Thank you. Please. Overcome the challenge. The Le Togo has the Le Togo natural ecosystem has improved the cherry quality. And this is a cold brew. I made with 1:10 ratio, chill for 12 hours. And this will transform the syrupy drinks into more juicier. And the notes of raisin becomes Chardonnay. Judges, please enjoy at least 3 full sips, and only after I call time. I know this sounds crazy, but for myself, this is a big step in coffee industry. How can we continually enjoy a high quality coffee, appreciate the origin and the characteristic, and protect them from being extinction at the same time? The first intention of me and the farmer, we want our next generation to enjoy the best of each variety in a more natural and healthier way. Today, we have proven that this project can be duplicated and create more possibility in specialty coffee industry. Our 3 courses today is a celebration of this project and towards many more appreciations in the future. I hope you enjoy this course. Thank you. Cheers and time.
Siang, representing Sweet Blossom Coffee Roastery for the Malaysia Barista Championship Finals 2024 instead.